For now. Recording in progress, the session is being recorded, okay? Welcome to class. This is week 10, and it's the first partial exam, no? First partial exam. But all the activities are already assigned to the platform, to the RLP platform, no? Richmond platform. I want you to see the following, guys. This document, you have it on EducaLinks. I already sent you through messages. Agenda, I think, agenda, it's in agenda, yeah? Okay, this is the report for average study material score, average assignment score, average test score, and the combined average. The combined average is a total, the total that you have been working. Look, and there are students who have nothing. They haven't worked anything. Look, average study materials, nothing. Average assignment score, average test score, nothing. Okay, there are three columns that you must have to have a grade. And the combined average is 0 here. The one that have that line, okay? Luis Jaime Vaquerizo got 80%. That means 8. Javier Pichucho, 80. Ahí está Alejandra Daniela Jurado, 30%. Anthony Andres, 60%. You see, no? 100%. Andy Gilmar Garcia, excellent, 100%. That means 10. He's got 10. Okay, etc. This is week 7. Week 7. Remember, intro unit. And now let's go to week 8. This is week 8, the report. You can see. Yeah. This is the column for study material. The first is for study materials. The second is the assignment, the homework they are reassigned. And the third is the exam, the tests. Remember the tests, the mini tests? Yeah? Okay. And finally, we have week 9. Week 9, I have it. Matias Farid Piguave has worked, okay? Everything. Study materials, assignment, and tests. And this is the average, okay? Now, this is week 9, the last week, week 9. Look, this is what you have worked so far, okay? You can see, okay? Diana Elizabeth Munoz, look, this is the average. She has worked the 3 columns, study materials, assignments, and tests, no? Javier Alvarado, excellent, no? 92. 92 is the combined average, okay? Etc. So this document, guys, this document is on agenda on EducaLinks. So find it, okay? So what are we going to do for the ones that have blank everything, have nothing? Maybe because they have problems with the platform, the assignment date was due, so you couldn't do it, etc. Many excuses. They're going to have late assignments, okay? Late assignment, okay? Let me go to Richmond, late assignment, and let me share the screen, okay? For you to see. We're here, log in, sign in, pay attention. Activate your cameras. Okay, here we are. Yeah?
Teacher.
Okay, wait a minute, please, wait a minute. Let me continue with this. I'm gonna show you the assignments that are already there. Look, late assignment, late activities will be late activities for the one that have blank, no? A line, late activities. It's for until Friday. This is late activities. And the tests assignment, here you can see, look, late activity tests too, because they haven't done anything. Maybe because they have problems with the platform. And week 10, first partial exam is for everybody, okay? There are five tests with 5 minutes each one. That is 25 minutes you're gonna work on the tests. And it finishes this Friday, okay? Yeah, got it? Any question, guys? Any questions?
Teacher, one question.
Excuse me?
One question.
Tell me.
Yeah, what is showed on the screen are two, doesn't say, who sold in activity on the Richmond platform, right? I did it and did not see my last name.
You didn't see your last name?
Bueno, es que no se pronuncia muy bien el inglés, así que yo pregunté que la lista que mostró son los que realizaron la actividad en la plataforma Richmond. Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes, that's a
Lo
Richmond
mostró hace
platform.
un rato.
Richmond,
Es que
yes,
no vi mi
that's Richmond.
apellido,
Excuse me?
pero sí lo realicé. Que yo realicé las actividades que no vi mi apellido en ese documento que mostró hace un rato.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna see on the second hour. Yeah, on the second hour. Let's teach the class. The second hour, what are we going to do the second hour? The second hour, everybody is going to work on my study materials to have a grade. Okay, to help you, everyone, yeah? On the second hour, yeah? Okay, let's start with the class today. Yeah, try to use your English, okay? Yeah, first, checklist on links on agenda. Agenda, you have everything. I already said. Yeah. Okay, today's class is about this, guys. ED and ing adjective. Take a screenshot or a capture. Words or, yes, adjective that end in ed and adjective that ends in ing. For example, amazed, amazing, amused, amusing, bored, boring, comforted, comforting, confused, confusing, depressed, depressing, disappointed, disappointing, disgusted, disgusting, frightened, frightening, frustrated, frustrating, horrified, horrifying, interested, interesting, irritated, irritating, puzzle, puzzling, relaxed, relaxing, satisfied, satisfying. Darío Estrella, what's the difference between ed and ing? Can you tell me?
ED is for past, ing is something that I'm doing.
Okay, for example, in this case of adjectives. Good try. Talks about, copy please, talks about feelings and emotions. Yes? Feelings and emotion, copy. And ing or adjective, we're talking about adjectives. Remember, adjectives describes people and things. Yeah. For example, you say in English, I am bored. You don't say I am boring. No. I am bored. If you have a girlfriend, you say my girlfriend is boring. That you're describing her. Yeah, that's the difference. The movie was interesting, not the movie was interested. No. ED is for the person, you feel, okay, emotions and feelings, and ing is when you describe something or somebody, okay? Take a screenshot. Let's continue. Now, gerunds. Gerunds are with ing, no? Verbs plus gerund. Verbs followed by a gerund. They enjoy working on the boat. Look, enjoy, here's enjoy. Look at the verb enjoy. After these verbs, you have to use another verb with ing form. Yes? We have admit, advise, appreciate, avoid, can help, complete, consider, delay, deny, detest, dislike, enjoy. You see, enjoy, escape, excuse, finish, forbid, get, have, imagine, mind, miss, permit, postpone, practice, quit, record, report, resent, resist, resume, risk, spend time, suggest, tolerate, and waste time. So after this verb, you have to use ing. Yeah. For example, let me see. Verb. Okay, there's a song, no? It says, I can't can help, look at the expression. It's Brian Adams' song. No, he said, I can help loving you. So after can help, look at the expression, can help, you use ing, another verb with ing form. Yeah. Enjoy, for example, I enjoy, yeah, teaching English. Yeah, I enjoy teaching English. Don't say I enjoy to teach English. I enjoy teaching English. Yeah, you have to memorize, copy the chart or take a screenshot or a photo. Thank you. Now, verbs followed by infinitive. You have to memorize these verbs because you have to use infinitive after them, no? Look, agree, fail, hope, would like, continue, choose, start, forget, etc. No? After this verb, you have to use an infinitive, okay? Okay, infinitive. For example, let's choose the verb need. Need says, I need to buy new shoes. Okay, I need to buy new shoes. You don't say in English, I need to buy new shoes. I need to buy new shoes. Would like. I'm going to choose the verb would like. I would like to go to Dubai next year. Okay? Next year. Like to go to Dubai next year. Infinitive. Would like to go to Dubai next year. Yeah? Take a screenshot if you want. Okay. Grammar, guys, grammar. Okay, then we have gerunds after prepositions. What preposition? Of, about, in, of, etc. No? For example, afraid of, excited about, happy about, interested in, think about, tired of, and worry about. He is worried about teaching reading strategies. You see, every time you see a preposition, you have to use immediately a gerund form. Okay? Got it? After preposition. Now, let me take you to a site, a different site, where you can use both. Both. You can use both. Look, gerunds and infinitive. Okay? For example, with the verb begin. He began talking, or he began to talk. Continue. They continue smoking, or they continue to smoke. Hate. Do you hate working on Saturdays, or do you hate to work on Saturdays? Like, I like swimming, or I like to swim. Love. She loves painting, or she loves to paint. Prefer. Pat prefers working home, or Pat prefers to walk home. Start. They start singing, or they start to sing. You see, guys? So these verbs have both forms, gerunds and infinitive. Begin, continue, hate, like, love, prefer, and start. Okay? No problem? Okay. Now let's continue. Any question? Do you have any question? Okay. Yeah, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Continue with the book, please. Open your books and workbooks. Yeah. Here, page number 11, page 11. Page 11, we finished here last class, remember? Take out your books. Take out your books, please. Excellent. Okay, here, we're gonna do this activity on page 11. Yeah, page 11. Take a look, take a look. Open your book, yeah. Listen in. Listen to the interview with Professor Percy once. Choose the best answer. According to the recording, can you remember without listening again? Let's listen about Professor Percy, no? According to Professor Percy, learning another language is passing an exam is, you have to listen and choose. Good language learners value, hate, or avoid You can get more speaking practice by, okay? Listen, please. Listen carefully. Two times. Let me click here.
Good evening and welcome to 5-Minute Interview. I'm Claire Bishop, and here with me in the studio tonight is Professor Patrick Percy, Professor of Modern Languages at Camford University. Good evening, Professor, and thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure to be here with you, Claire. Encantado de estar aquí contigo. Ja, очень рад, что я здесь. Ich freue mich, hier zu sein.
Oh, and now you're obviously an excellent language learner, Professor. So what languages were those? I recognise the German.
That's right. And I also said it in Spanish and Russian.
So do you speak those languages fluently?
Yes, I'd say so. And I also speak several more languages: Dutch, Portuguese, Arabic, and some Quechua. Not fluently, but enough to get by.
That's very impressive. So, what do you think makes a successful language learner?
Well, first of all, you need to be highly motivated. That shouldn't be too difficult, as there are so many good reasons for learning a language. The great thing about studying languages is that it gives you a practical skill that you can really use in life. If you speak another language, you can communicate with more people, both when you go on holiday and at home when you meet people from abroad.
That's all very well, but it's hard to be interested when all you can think about is taking an exam.
True, but in my opinion, it helps if you don't lose sight of your long-term goals. Keep them in mind all the time. Constantly remind yourself why you want to pass that exam in the first place. Is it a passport to university? Will it get you a better job, a better life in the future? If it will, then it's worth making the effort.
Are there ways of making it interesting for yourself, more fun?
Absolutely. That's another great thing about languages. You can improve your skills by watching a film or listening to songs. Think of the sort of films or music you like normally, then see if you can find something like that in the language that you're studying. It's great practice and fun.
This is starting to sound more appealing. Any more advice?
Well, it's so important to get as much speaking practice as possible. Why not see if there are any people in your town who speak the language you want to practice? You could do a language exchange. Chat in your language for half an hour, say, and then switch to the other language for half an hour. You could even do it over the internet.
That does sound fun, and you get to meet new people too.
That's right.
So, what do good language learners have in common? What sort of people are they?
Well, research shows that they believe in themselves. They're confident they can learn. They also tend to have a positive attitude. They're not afraid of making mistakes because they know they learn from mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. And they don't mind taking risks and sounding a bit silly. They're usually very curious, too. They want to know things.
Anything else?
Yes, in my experience, good language learners are usually very flexible and creative. They use a variety of learning strategies. They read, write, listen to CDs, repeat things out loud, make cards to test their vocabulary, lots of different things.
Professor Percy, thank you for being with us on the program.
Yeah, okay. Let's check the answer, guys. There you go. The first one, please. Read according to.
According to Professor Percy, learning another language can be useful in many different situations.
Excellent. Very good, Dario. Excellent participation. Muñoz, Jaramillo, Diana. Passing an exam
is often a gateway to other things.
Perfect, Diana. Excellent. It's often a getaway to all the things. All right, let me see. Crystal Pinto. Good language learners. Crystal. Value, hate, or avoid making mistakes. Good language learner.
Evita avoid making mistakes.
Avoid making mistakes. Yeah. Let me see. Wait, Camila, wait. Value. Remember, value making mistakes. Yes, it's important. When you make mistakes, you learn. Okay. Next, Dayanara. You can get more. Dayanara. Read, Dayanara, read. Practice. Dayanara, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, read, please. Hurry up. The time here on it's limited. Don't worry, Dayanara. Read. If you make a mistake, it's okay. We're learning here. Because you're the first time here. You turn on your camera and practice. Okay, participate.
No le funciona el micrófono así.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Jurado, Alejandro.
You can get more speaking practice by writing the first, watching films, or listening to songs.
Finding people to talk to locally or online. You see, practice your English, Dayanara, and everybody here with other people. Find other people to talk to you locally online. Okay, thank you. Now let's skip this activity. Only the most important activities we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna talk about music. Next page, please. Next page, music. What does music make us feel so good? Yeah, let's see. Pay attention. Listen and follow the reading, please. Follow the reading.
Why does music make us feel so good?
As a rock producer, Daniel Levitin worked with Stevie Wonder, The Grateful Dead, and Chris Isaak. Then he switched to a career in neuroscience. Levitin is now a professor at McGill University in Montreal. As one of the world's leading experts in cognitive music perception, he has been exploring how our brains process the works of artists from Beethoven to the Beatles and Beyoncé. Why does their music make us feel so good? A reporter from the online technology news website Wired News talked to Levitin about his work.
From an evolutionary perspective, why have humans developed music?
Darwin's view was that music was selected by evolution because it signals intellectual, physical, and sexual fitness to a potential mate. Thousands of years ago, if people had time to sing, it meant they'd already taken care of the more important things like finding food and shelter.
Are there any myths about music that neuroscientists have exposed?
I think we've debunked the myth of talent. There doesn't seem to be anything like a music gene that great musicians like Stevie Wonder are supposed to have, but nobody else does. There's no evidence that talented people are born with a different brain structure or different wiring from the rest of us.
You study brain disorders and injuries. Have you learned anything about music perception from this?
Yes. We've learned that musical ability is actually not one ability, but a set of abilities. Through brain damage, you can lose one component and not necessarily lose the others. You can lose rhythm, but retain pitch, for example. We see equivalence in the visual domain. People can lose color perception without losing shape perception.
What have you learned about the link between music and emotion in the brain?
Music activates the same parts of the brain and causes the same neurochemical cocktail as a lot of other pleasurable activities like eating chocolate or winning a game. Serotonin and dopamine are both involved.
Could music be an antidepressant?
It is already. Most people in Western society use music to regulate moods, whether it's playing something upbeat and energizing in the morning or something gentle and soothing at the end of a hard day. It's true that it can make you feel less depressed, and it's a much better alternative to Prozac.
And finally, what is an earworm?
It's a song that gets stuck in your head and plays over and over again, and you can't get rid of it. If it's really a nuisance, you could try finding an equally annoying song to replace it with.
Okay, remember, it's like Barney's song. No? Remember Barney for kids? And you listen to Barney's song every time, every now and then, and it's stuck in there and you never take it out, okay? All right, good. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the exercise, please. Only the most important exercise. Choose the correct answer according to the interview. Daniel Levitin used to be academic, is a rock producer, is interested only in the effects of modern music.
Producer.
Producer.
Producer,
Is
yes.
a rock producer. Has become a neuroscientist. Copy, please, copy. Read again, take your time, and give me the answers. Okay, but good try. That was a good try. Number 2, Levitin thinks that any talent, including musical talent, has nothing to do with the brain structure. Is something
Has nothing to do with the brain structure.
Excellent, very good. Next, musical ability. Choose the correct.
Is composed of several skills.
Thank you, excellent, Dario, very good. Number 4, listening to music. Okay, another student, please. Participation. This is class participation.
Has similar effects on the brain to other pleasure activities.
Okay, has similar effects on the brain to other pleasurable activities. Excellent. Yeah, let's continue. This is homework, guys. Look, answer the question by yourself, but in the recess after 10 minutes. Okay, answer this question alone. Okay. This is the grammar rule I already explained, ing and ed adjectives, okay? Remember, ing describe a person or a thing, and ed describe somebody's feelings, no? Or emotions, okay? Emotions. Let's do the exercise here. Use these adjectives from the words below to complete the short dialogue. Remember, boring, stressing or stressed, relaxed or relaxing, impressed or impressing, or boring. Okay? It's used with ing and ed. Right? Javier Alvarado, what a bored man or what a boring man?
Bored man.
Bored or boring? Describing. Remember, when you describe a person, you use ing. What a boring man.
Boring.
Yes, what a boring man. Jean-Pierre, Lord, continue. I was bored out of my mind. So it's ed, no? Talk about feelings and emotions. Thank you. Camila, continue. Camila. A ver, anybody, please, quickly, anybody? Jimenez. Professional violinist is very Javier Pichucho. A ver. Diana, what's the second one? Crystal. Very.
It's very relaxing.
It's very impressive.
Very stressing.
Impressive. At least I was impressed. Thank you. Next, this says, I can't cope. I've got 3 deadlines for Monday morning. It's so
Relaxing.
stressful.
Oh,
How can you be so and laid back? Relaxed and stressed and laid back. Because there's no point being no point being, Camila,
Stress.
stressed. Excellent. It's not helpful. Tell you what, we'll do it together, but first let's put on some relaxing music. Excellent. Relaxing music. Okay. Very good. Relaxing music. Okay. This is for you guys. This is personal. Complete on your books. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verse in brackets. You only, it's a song I find really entertaining is, for example, Barney song, okay, or I love you, you love me, and something like that. No, you have to complete with ing or ed, and then the word that corresponds to that topic. This is homework. You have to do it on your books, okay? Let me see. This is the same one. Yes. Okay, the session will be finished in less than 5 minutes. So we will connect again. In the second hour, we're going to work on the platform. Look, this is a verse with ing form, gerund form. After enjoy, stop, worth, you have to use the gerund form. Remember the list of verbs I gave you. After preposition, about, becoming, as the subject of the sentence. Also, we use a gerund form at the beginning. Listening to music is a great way to relax, or smoking cigarettes is bad for health. Running a marathon is helpful and healthy, okay? We use to plus infinity after certain verb. This is the infinitive. I decide to learn Polish. Do you want to study together? This is the explanation, guys. After certain verbs, plus object, ask, invite, persuade, teach, tell, want, warn. For example, the professor advised us to learn some new words every day. After certain adjectives, it's impossible to remember everything you learn. So the verb to be with impossible. Or it's easy to, you have to use infinitive. It's easy to learn languages if you want. Okay? All right. This is the explanation. Let's fill in this form. Complete the questions using the gerund or to plus infinitive. Study quiz. All right, Crystal, Camila. Complete. Do you consider yourself being a good student or to be a good student? Jean-Pierre, Javier, Jurado, Ramirez, Dolber.
To be, teacher, to be.
To be. Excellent. Number 2, do you think it's worth? Aha, look at the verb worth. It's with ing, no? Spending, that I told you to memorize. How many hours do you think it's important? I have a verb to be plus adjective. What do you use? Gerunds or infinitive? Infinitive. To study. Where do you prefer, to do your homework or prefer doing your homework? Where do you prefer?
To do.
Doing your homework. You see? Aha. Do you like to have music or do you like having music?
Having music.
Having music. Thank you. What kinds of music do you and don't you enjoy? To listen or listening? Listening. Excellent. What kinds of career are you thinking about? Aha, preposition. You use gerund, no? Gerund. What is the gerund? Going into. Yes. Is it essential? This is an adjective with the verb to be. You use the infinitive. This is essential to. No. This is can. The verb can. Is essential?
Can.
To be able. To can, no. We used to be able. Okay, for future. Okay. Yeah. In this moment, I'm gonna take a picture, please. Turn your camera on. This is participation. You have your camera off. That means absent. You're absent in today's class. Okay? Because you don't turn your camera. Okay? Excellent. Another one, just in case. Another one, please. Turn your cameras on. Yeah, okay. Now, remember, we reconnect the second hour, on the second hour, okay? We continue doing the activities. Yes, very good. Now, yeah, you say expand the sentences using a gerund or infinitive. Reading books, at the beginning, you can use the gerund. Helps me to get to sleep at night. Number two, I want people to notice me, or I want people noticing me. What do you think?
To notice me.
To notice me. Thank you. Next, my parents would like me doing well at school, or would like me to do well at school?
To do.
To do.
Yes, to do well at school. Complete, guy, complete. Okay, I'm looking forward to, this is a preposition. After preposition, what do you use? Gerund. Gerund. Okay, to finishing school, no? Ahí está. To finishing school and going to university. Number 5, people often ask me giving or ask me to give them advice.
To give.
To give them advice. I always avoid, avoid, ing or infinitive. Avoid revising too much